me get my tea. 1 sec. Just let me get me. Right, I have the phone. Right, thank you, Pumpkin. Right, Lily, close that door for me as well, right? I love you. Go on. Oh, here, that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. I need to get the charger. You just drop that charger, baby. What I need to do. Yeah. Right, Lily. Go on. You close that. Go on. Okay, baby. Hey, wait. Yep. Down around down to Mexico. She be coming. Let me see.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have
Hey,
told
Max,
you
so just
to
come
make sure
on
you
now.
have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. I never
I
understood
just
that
went and got
concept.
the midget from
Having
school,
something
you
to
know.
fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit.
Everybody's welcome in here now, it.
You'll never finish.
But if you're a woman abusing scumbag, you're not welcome in here. Everybody knows what you are.
Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ
Do you
test
understand?
with 9 dots. And you had to
You
draw
crossed the
5
fucking
lines
line,
with a
Mr.
pencil
Billings,
underneath
with
9
me.
dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box.
Really?
Don't
I
be
would
afraid to
fucking smash you to pieces,
outside the
what
box.
you
Don't be
said.
afraid to fail big.
I couldn't give a fuck.
Big. But remember, dreams without goals
You're just a cunt.
are just dreams.
Say anything about my missus, I'll fucking kill you.
Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times
You
in his
big
career,
woman
the most
abusing
in the
bully.
history of baseball.
Fuck
But you
you.
don't hear about the strikeouts.
You know,
People remember
I
the
thought you were
home runs.
alright. You know, I said, Steve, you allow for it. He drinks, allow it. It's a
Thomas
minor.
Edison
You know.
conducted 1,000 failed
Nah,
experiments.
it's not
Did
a
you know that?
minor
I didn't know
anymore. You're a minor cunt.
Because the 1,001st was
Anyway,
the
I didn't come on here to talk about cunts. I come on here to talk to you about a few other things.
Is one step closer to
Funny
success.
stories.
You've got to take risks. I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but I want to talk to you about why
I'll tell you a
that's
couple of stories in the next hour.
I auditioned for a part in a Broadway musical. Perfect role for
Anyway,
me, I thought. Except for the fact that I can't sing.
a few people have been coming in from the old area where I grew up. How are you, Lacey? You look about 10. Max, can you do me the courtesy? Lacey looks about 12. Bouncer, please, thank you, Max. Nah, listen, like I said, me and my friends, we were like, you know, stand by me, mates. You know what I mean? It's like, and we all made a promise that no matter what we were doing in our life, when we were 50, we'd all reunite one last time. And that's why I built this channel, to reunite with old friends, not nerds on YouTube. You know, decent men, proper men, you know, real tough guys, not tough nerds. If you're a tough guy, yeah, what you hiding your face for? You big no-face show, you big Neville Bardos. Go on now with that Barbara Streisand, you big Shirley, you. I would suffocate your vocabulary with mine. Can you concur? We got that one back. You know, there's a lot of bitter people in the world, you know, that thinks that the world owes them something. You know, it's like some people don't have a fucking life off YouTube. You know, nowadays I'm lucky if I do 3 hours a day. You know, it's like I had to put my foot on the brakes on this channel, but it needed to be done. I was wasting too much time on here when I could be out fishing with my son. Do you understand? But where am I? I'm here. Not because I get paid to be here, because I fucking don't. But I've connected with a few people in the YouTube community over the years. There's a few senior citizens that I have a lot of respect for. Shout out to Jockney Sparrow. You know, shout out to Pablo. If you're a year older than me, you're my elder. And I was raised to respect me elders. Well, listen, I don't have a fucking choice, Max. You know, some of us, although we're alive, we're just existing. We don't live, you know, and once you've got mental health issues and you're locked in, you know, I'm rooting for everybody, man. It's like, all of us sometimes, we need a fucking shoulder. You know what I mean? And mine is me Queens. You know, now I don't know whether it'd be the same Jude if I didn't meet Lisa when I met her. You know, I used to enjoy coming on here in the evenings and what have you, many years ago. You know, I used to enjoy going on the Steps Pit. Rounings, I enjoyed going on. Shout out to Ronan as well. I like Ronan. And I've done a few things with him. I've done a couple of things with a few others. And apparently before Christmas, I'm meeting a couple of people from 0121. Yeah, I'm going to encourage 3 Brummies to come up. Yeah. You know, like there's a few people I've met off YouTube face to face. You know, it's like fucking, well, Max, the only way to get past our fuck ups is to, first of all, admit to ourselves that most of our life we've been a fuck up. Do you understand? And we failed and failed and failed and failed, but we're still fucking here trying. You know what I mean? It's like, and if you do not fail, you're not trying. You know, you're not trying. You know, I'm 50 at the end of the day, like I'm not a young guy, you know, and I'm doing everything in my power so I can be here for my son, so I can kiss him at bedtime. Not like a few people. How are you, Pac-Man? Shout out to the man who threw acid in that woman's face and is in for a spank. Yeah, fuck you. I got your message. Did you get mine? Hey, who's kissing your son at bedtime? In fact, who's kissing your Mrs. Fanny at bedtime? Never mind your kid. But anyway, like I said, your girl and the Giant Causeway is going to have a lot in common. Yeah. And the Blarney Stone. Yeah, it's been kissed more. It's going to be kissed more times than the Blarney Stone. It's going to be penetrated, and when you get out, you're going to be devastated. Now, that's a message directly to Mr. Man who throws acid at girls, you know, especially ones that are having your baby, you fucking animal. You know, and here all your brothers say the same thing. You know what I mean? You're a fucking animal. You're not like your brothers. You're a fucking cunt, mate. Anyway, we've got an hour. How are you, Pac-Man? How was work? Nah, listen to me, look. The way I see things is, it's like, I think if we change the subjects on YouTube, and if we laugh more, it's like people are like, you know what I mean? It's like, you just need to fucking laugh more. You know, I'm glad I'm not part of the community at night. You know, the odd time I go in and say hello to a few people that I get along with. I'm not a panel whore. You know, I don't buy young men coffee to keep their company. No names. Yeah, it's fucking, honestly, there's a few panel whores, I call them. They'll go on any panel, mate. They don't care. They don't care. Apple and pear. Yeah. You see them all. Over the years, I've watched them all jumping like nits, like fleas, to the next channel and the next channel and the next. You know what I mean? You are a panel hopping whore. Some years. Max, honestly, there's some grown men on here that pay young men money just to be in their little circle, just to be on their panel. How are you, Jay? Justice for the 97. Here, if you can you do me a favour, guys? Can you give Lucifer a sub? Yeah, and the reason why is because Jay is me brother from another mother. And see, Lucifer was the first guy to make me first 100 video. When I got my first 100 subs on YouTube, you see, Lucifer, it was him that made me video, you know, and helped me, you know, because I wasn't very good at asking for help. Nah, listen, Jay is fucking sound, you know what I mean? Shout out to him, his missus, rest in peace to his dog. You know, that dog was like his fucking mate, man. I get it. You know, he's a good guy. And we connected through football as well, and mental health, and recovery, and addiction. You know, Jay's another one, you know, that's like in recovery. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's a long, lonely journey. You know what I mean? It's very exhausting. You know, but a few people have helped me over the years, and believe me, I wasn't the same guy I am here before you today. You know, 578 days off my medication. 578 days. No, Max, there's nobody in. I've been fucking about with my settings on YouTube. I don't know whether I've put me fucking lives on private or my notifications not on. But fuck it anyway. Like I said, I'm on here to hit a target. You know what I mean? I'm on 2,741 subs. That means I've got 259 to hit me first 3,000. And that means I'll have gone past Fighting Back United 5 times. I didn't just take my channel back once, or twice, or 3 times, or 4. We're heading for 5. Once I caught the fish alive. Pac-Man's a good mod. Here, in fact, Jason. Where is he? Now, I need to make Jay a mod. Go on then, fuck it. Don't make me regret you scout bastard. Now listen, Jay helped me when I first was come on YouTube. I hadn't got a clue, and I asked him, I said, Jay, is there any chance you could make us a video? and he made me a few videos. And here, use over views. That's what I've chosen. Use over views. You know, and rest in peace to Fighting Back United. You're not fighting back anymore, are you? You know, and we got that one back too. Foxy's as sick as a parrot. You know, Stevie's a salty prick. And YouTube carries on. You know, it is what it is. None of us are perfect. You know, Stevie's not the devil, but he's not my fucking mate. And anyway, he never respected me. The way he spoke to me, mate, it'd be the last time you do it. You know, I was looking out for you, bro. I had your back when everyone was telling me to ditch you. You know, and you treat me like that, bro. Insult me and me chick. That just tells you the kind of character you are. You know. No wonder you're single, bro. Do you ever ask yourself why? Maybe it's that control and behaviour, you know. Did your daddy teach you that? Like mine. Except for I treat women with respect. You know why? Me granny told me she'd hunt me. You should know better than that. Max, it's the fucking Wi-Fi. It sucks dick. I've been paying... The Wi-Fi, we have the worst connection in the world. But, now listen, I'm grateful to people. A lot of people have helped me over time. I've had people send me shit. Like I said, Doc sent me a 4K camera. BCT sent me fucking conference lights and boxing props. Spencer McDermott and Ammo have sent me shit. Lena has sent me shit. Well, like I said, Max, men will treat you how you let them treat you. Do you understand? And the first sign of a fella controlling you, deal one. Because here, cunts like that end up putting their hands on you. You know what I mean? I know quite well my dad was a cunt. You know, he was a great provider, but he was a violent bastard. You know, like father, like son. And I always tried not to be like, I always wanted to be like my dad, but not that way. You know, more self-control than he had. And you know how stupid he was, right? My fucking ma's brothers could have him buried tenfold, but he knew it had devastated me. So they just broke his bones instead, you know, and let him know, here, you hit my sister, you cunt. And it was his own fault. So my granny made me swear on the Holy Bible that I'd never put a fucking hand on a woman, especially when I was drunk. And I put my hand on the Bible and she made me swear and she told me she'd haunt me. You know, so yeah, and I believe her too. You know, does that make me perfect because I don't hit a fucking woman or a fucking kid? Nah, it doesn't fuck. It just here. Me priorities, me morals, me manners, me ethics. You know, me character. You know, I wouldn't fucking let me granny down. Up with that. 4 decades later here, I'm not gonna start now. My missus beats me. How about that? Joe, yeah, my missus beats me. Lisa whoops ass. She's the boss. You know, I'm just one of the lucky ones, Max. I met somebody that was everything they said they were. You know, on the internet, you can be the fuck who you want, especially the men with no faces. But you know what disgusts me? There's a line we don't cross as men. You know, and some people have crossed that fucking line with me. You know what I mean? It's like, but it's all right. You know, I'd rather know. I'd rather you, yeah, I'd rather you shoot me in the fucking head and look at me when you're doing it. Do you understand? Look at me. You know, if you're gonna fucking insult me, yeah. Yeah, you have me on Instagram, haven't you? Oh, I forgot, I don't have a vagina, do I? But you already know that, don't you? Now, listen, like I said, my granny made me swear on the Bible that I'd never hit a woman, and I'm not perfect, but I've never hit me children because of what my dad did to me. I've never hit a woman because of what I seen my daddy do to me mother. I watched my dad get beat up by a very tough family that could have had them cut up in bits and feeding the pigs or just disappear. But he knew it hurting me and me ma. You know what I mean? So he just got a few hidings. You know, and loads of me mates from Ballier will tell you that I grew up with me in Bluebell, how violent my dad was. You know, I remember the time where fucking Harpo's ma and dad were over at me ma's fucking door because me dad was at the fucking breaking my nose, hitting me. You know what I mean? And fucking he wouldn't answer fucking Harpo's ma back. Do you understand? Because at the time his dad had fucking killing my dad. His dad was a lot tougher than my dad, you know, but he give credit where credit's due. Like, you know, I remember as a kid him coming over and picking me up and bringing me back over. Mrs. Knowles, he used to call me Nanny. He used to call me Nanny Mrs. Knowles, you know, or Mary, you know. He said to me, Dad, you don't deserve that son, you fucking bastard. Look what you've done to his face, and he's fucking trying to defend you. Even though he hit me, man, and broke me up, I didn't want to see anybody hurt him. You know what I mean? How fucked is that? But that's what fucked me up as a child. You know, after the fire, it ruined me. You know, and then my dad being violent didn't help, you know, so that's why I fucking hate that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Tough guys don't fucking abuse women. Only scumbags do that. But here, have any of you seen anything decent on Netflix? I'm watching a thing called Brassic at the moment. Woody, our This Is England, is on it, in it. Do you know what? I don't know what the fuck is up in my lives, man. There's no one coming in or out. I don't understand what's going on. Or maybe Brassic, it's fucking brilliant. This I love Woody, you know.
I didn't get the job. But here's the thing. What if I told you that instead of setting
like
up
I said, it's gonna go fishing.
you can just click a button
How are you, Joe? I can't fucking see comments.
So
if Joe's in, he's probably gonna give me a hard time.
Is not very pretty. All I have to do is select
Where's Joe? I can't see Joe's comments.
Effects panel and just toggle green screen.
How come I can't see his comments?
Done, I have a completely green screen video. So now I can make it look like I'm in a room full of the weirdos.
Oh, got you, Max. Sorry, yeah. But Woody,
I didn't quit.
He's a mate. Everybody should have a mate like Vinny.
To prepare for the next audition,
or Woody.
and the next audition, and the next
you know.
I prayed.
You see, friendship, that's how mates should be. You know, it's like I had a very big group of friends, and that's what we were like. We were solid.
You hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're gonna get a haircut. So
you know, it's like I look back and I think about some of the funny things I did with my mates, and it didn't matter if we got beat up or if the police beat our ass, we were together. You know what I mean? Alright, This Is England is very good. You know, I like the character Woody plays. I like the part the little lad plays, you know, the one that goes into the Indian shop and is a bit rude and racist, you know. Fucking brilliant. But that Brassic, it's very good. you know. I think everyone should have a mate like Vinny, you know. Uh, I used to have a mate like that, and he's up there in the wall, he is, and I wish he was here, man, just to go fishing with him, man, to fucking give him stick, you know. It's like when your mates die, your real mates, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I could ring me mate and say, bro, are you coming fishing, you know what I mean? But it's like fucking, I can't do it. But one thing I can do is take me some fishing, you know. And there's a couple of people locked away behind prison walls that give Anton to be able to do that, you know. So it's like I'm pretty lucky in a way, because it's like when I look at 80% of my friends, they're all away or dead, you know. Uh, it doesn't really matter where you're from, Max. Everybody's got an arsehole, you know. It's the same in the Irish community, the English, the Scottish people. Look, I'll be honest with you, and this is no jokes aside, or no snide remarks or anything or whatever, but any man that feels the need to control a woman, you're gonna die alone. You know that, right? You're gonna die on your own. You know, you treat your missus like your queen. Do you understand? Is to make sure I make I make my missus laugh every day. Do you understand? It's like, and she knows if we're out, and let's just say hypothetically, I'm out with a couple of my pals, and you insult me in front of one of them, you're getting addressed there and then, and it could end up bad for me, and it could end up bad for you, and it could end up bad for the people with me. You know, it's like I said, you go through life and you stay in your own lane. You know, the way I look at life now is I'm 50, and I'm very grateful to God for getting me to here, because I can see me children, me grandson. You know, I've got to witness having another son. You know, it's like I'm very close to me children and me family. Uh, it's heartbreaking when you hear some people and they have two brothers and a sister and they don't talk anymore. You know, that song, it's so funny why we don't talk anymore. You know. Uh, but anyway, yeah, so yeah. I'm going to tell you a funny story half an hour into the live. So, many years ago, me and me friends, we found out about this factory over by Sempre in Ballyferma, over on the industrial estate, right? We call the Sponge World. Max, right? Check this out, right? We got into this warehouse, right? That was about fucking 100 feet in the air, and the whole place was full of foam and mattresses. I mean, everywhere, right? We call the Sponge World, right? About 8 of us went over one particular day, right? Most of us were thrown out of school, so we were up to no good, right? So we all went over, yeah, and we got fucking caught, right? So they called the police, right? They sent the dogs in, right? Now, when I say this sponge was over 100 feet tall and racks and what have you, you know what I mean? And there was loads of little places where you could hide where the dog wouldn't get you. You know what I mean? And if he did get you, fucking get out. Ow! And then hope that copper doesn't get near you, because if you hit a copper's dog, he'll fucking shoot you and tase you. You know, that's a colleague. Officer down. It's a dog. Yeah, he's fucking down, all right. Boom, fuck off. And it's fucking funny. He had about 6 police cars, and there was 8 of us in the cardboard or in the foam. Oh, fucking hell. So they come in and try to get us individually, you know what I mean? Bringing dogs in and all, man. The dog was getting hit with lumps of foam and fucking all sorts, you know. Uh, but like I said, over there, that's where we used to fuck about, you know, in an industrial estate. Uh, you know, just getting up to mischief. You know, it's like, uh, so another place not too far from us. So one day, my mate, he rings my ma's house phone, right? And he said to me, Jude, X factory has gone up on fire. I think it's over off on the next road, right, at the time, right? And this particular fucking building, yeah, had stored everything, all tin products and what have you, right? But stored a lot of fucking dog food, right? Now, I'm not joking you, right? This factory, I think it was over near Sempre, over them ways, right? But the whole fucking building went up on fire, right? And they nothing but canned stuff and fucking. So me and all my bleeding mates, we went over with some of us went with our dads, some went in vehicles to get the pedigree chum. The fucking place was on fire. It's like, and there was a part where you could get in. It's like, and we were just coming out with fucking, you know, trays of pedigree chum, filling the fucking van, going back over. You think about it, right? Many people have dogs in Ballier. Right. Pedigree chum. At the time, it's an expensive dog food, right? Everyone will get it for the dog, right? By the fucking crate, mate. There was like 24 packs in a crate. And it's like, you know them dollies. This lad, right, I won't say who it was, right, but I was there. You know what I mean? He gave us a fucking lift over, right? And we had one of them dollies. You know them fucking things, yeah? What they bring fucking crates of beer in on. You know, this lad was smart enough to have one of them in his van. We must have filled in that van about 6 times with fucking pedigree chum. Just fucking dog food everywhere and loads of other shit he was selling and stocking. And then you had Richie's. You know, the sweet Richie Mints and King Crisps. You could access Richie Mints through Bluebell Flats. You know, the old knees are getting fucking sore. But, nah, some of the mad shit I did when I was a kid, you know, I forgot. I fucking remember. I can't explain it, but since I come off them meds, the shit that has come back to me, I'd forgot. Do you understand? Like, what's come back in the last 18 months? I'd lost. You know, it's fucking weird. It's super weird. But don't ever come off a medication, Max, without asking a doctor first, because what I did was fucking reckless. You know, sometimes you think you're in control, but that doesn't mean you are. You know, and you know, I didn't give it any thought, me. You know, all I was thinking of was I don't want to be sedated when my son is born. So giving me best shot in 578 days in. We've got 22 days, 600 days done. Next. You see, there's a couple of things I need to get back that I lost. And I think I know where to find them. I just need to go and pick them up. But having me discipline and me patience back, I'd buy that for $1. I might take me some fishing. I've been out. I baited me swim already. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not even there and I've just put about a fucking quarter pint of worms along a 30-foot stretch of water. I'll go over there in an hour and let's see if they're biting. I need you to do me a favour, guys, right? Now, it's my own fault. I jammed on the brakes on this channel. Every day I was making at least 7 to 10 shorts for my channel, right? And I'm going to carry on doing it again, and I'm just going to upload a shitload of videos that you probably haven't seen, you know, so I may as well just upload them and fuck it. Because in order to hit this target, I'm going to have to do something drastic. You know, once I get past 3,000, I'll set myself another target. But shout out to all the faceless men and all the Nevilles on YouTube. Yeah, Neville Bardos. Shout out to all the Karens and the Stanleys. Dorothy, you're a long way away from Kansas. You know, why does everybody feel the need to be a tough guy on YouTube? What's that about? Why don't you try tell a joke or something? You know, I'm like a 50p piece. In fact, I've more layers than 40 coats. How about that? And there's 50 pockets. You know, you have to have something other than just being a tough guy in your character. Is that it? Shout out to all the faceless tough guys. You know. Anyway, fuck it. We're going to play a couple of songs and then I'm fucking off because I can't even be asked. I should have gone fishing. Thanks for coming in, and anyway, life could be a lot worse. Anyway, shout out to all the homeless people of Manchester. I'm rooting for you. Done.
Protect you from any harm, I'ma be around. Me vanish all of your problems, girl, and I said you. What I said you.
Oh, here, now you've no excuse. Pimp me. No one will own me. Hey, it's not a bad day out today. But with Max, without going over it and all, that other person is bang out border for what he's posted. You know, it's like I think he's doing it for attention. That's why we can't mention his name on this channel again. We have to pretend he's invisible, okay? Everybody can see what he's really like now. You know. Shout out to all the bitter people on YouTube, and shout out to all the woman abusing, bullying fucking wimps. Everybody's invited here. Except for a couple of stray dogs. No names. Have any of you seen anything that's worth watching? I like documentaries, me personally. You know, I like a good doco, a good old documentary. There's a few good ones on there now at the minute. It's like I still want to watch that bleeding House of Dragons, but I can't watch House of Dragons with a fucking 6-year-old in and out. No fucking way, mate. I don't want that in the midget's bleeding head, you know. Like, if you've watched Game of Thrones, you can imagine what House of Dragons is like. Fucking every second there's fucking sex scene and I'm like, for fuck's sake, I have to keep forwarding it, you know what I mean? Because I don't want the fucking little one seeing that shit, you know. My laptop, I fucked it up just as well. But I need to get on my bleeding laptop because I've done something to me settings or something. I don't know whether I put on me. I don't know what I've done, whether I put it on private. You know, me notifications maybe, I don't know. Because I don't think people are getting notifications. But what I do know is I have a rogue mod that I believe is somebody else. But I was going to give that person the benefit of the doubt. But I think I know who it is. There's more than one person that's bitter on YouTube that were part of my team, my channel, you know, and they turned salty and bitter. There's 3 or 4, in fact, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, men with no faces, you know. Like I said, you're a holy show if you treat a woman the way some people treat women on here. And this isn't an isolated incident. There's loads of cunts on here that abuse women. Not just women, they abuse everybody. They've no self-respect or no self-control, and the lack of it, you know. But like I said, you give somebody enough rope. That's what my dad used to say. Give that cunt enough rope and he'll hang himself. Yeah, he was very strategic, me daddy. He was very like that, you know. Fuck me. But anyway, like I said, it goes for anybody who's disrespectful to anybody in my life. You know, you'll be removed. It's the only way forward. You know, I'm not on here to play games with people. You know, I'm on here. I'm on here to bring a few people together who have, that have similar mental health issues to myself. You know, men and women. It doesn't matter what nationality you are, what colour your skin is, what religion you are. Well, like I said, Max, fuck's sake, loads of people. When I first come on YouTube, like I said, I made this particular channel so I could reach a few of my old friends back on the manor where I used to live. You know what I mean? It's like, and I've managed to do that. You know, it's like, and it's not just an isolated incident. I've united a lot of people, and this is what, when I first come on YouTube, I met a couple of lads who are really suicidal and the same as me, suicide ideology and all. And a couple of them tried to end their fucking life. And one particular day, a lad from Brum, I won't say his name, but he told me, he said, Jude, yeah, he said to me, Jude, this particular morning, I was going to end my life. And I come into your live and I was listening to you for a while and you give me a bit of hope. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm saying, Max. I get messages on Instagram all the time. People saying, bro, do you know something? You've helped me without even realising. I know you don't know me. My name is blah, blah, blah. I'm from blah, blah, blah. And thank you, bro. I appreciate you coming on and talking about mental health because you're a lot braver than I am. It's not being about brave. I don't have a fucking choice. It's my only option is to face it. You know, it's taking everything from me. You know, there's nothing left for it to take other than me life. And no, you can't have that one. Not just yet, anyway. Come here, Max. Like I said, I've been more than fucking welcoming to everybody that comes in here. I say, look at everybody's welcome. And when I say everybody, you see them all sorts. Each one of them all sorts represents a country. and a person. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, that's me there. That's what literally soul sort I am. I'm the blue one with all the little bits of blue on. Okay, and that one there, right there, is Pablo. Okay, and then that one directly there is Chopper. Okay, now 1, 2, 3 dubs. Now that's who I represent, the blue one. Now I know the French is the pink one, the yellow one is Australia, that's Scott. Up there, he's from Australia. The French is the pink ones. I don't know any French people on here. It's like, and like I said, there's loads of different ones there, and each one represents a nationality, a religion, a sexuality, and it says here all sorts. Whether you're gay, straight, doesn't matter. Whether you're Muslim, Hindu, Christian, Protestant, Catholic, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what country you're from. It doesn't matter what colour your skin is. And it doesn't matter, you know, as long as you're a fucking decent person. You know what I mean? Rather than going around hating on everybody else. All them hours, like, you know, that must be a sad existence. And I know what it's like to be lonely. I fucking started this channel, I think, because of that. And loads of other like-minded fucking idiots. And we'd all go on the cesspit. We'd have a laugh every night. And then it start getting too serious. You know what I mean? It's like all the fun stopped for me then. Because it was ruined. I remember when YouTube was fun before all this call-out bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like, but you get some people that try to project their negativity onto you, you know. Right, we've got 15 minutes left. I'm going to play a song or two, and then I'm going to go. I think we're having Chinese tonight. And if that delivery driver offers my missus extra ice cream, I'm going to drop that cunt. Pedro, no service tip. In fact, I'm going to leave a fucking complaint. I'll deliver you, yeah. I'll deliver you to the fucking pavement. I will deliver you. You stand and deliver your money or your ice cream. Here. I'm sitting. Wait till you hear this. I'm sitting the other day trying to focus on Prison Break. My missus hands me my food. I said, thank you, baby. This looks so handsome. Next of all, I hear, oh, here's some extra ice cream. I'm like, hang on, Pedro. Whoa, here, Alice. You're a long way from Wonderland. Dorothy. Yeah, there's no place like home. What are you offering me, Mrs. Free Ice Cream for? It's free, bro. Yeah, I fucking gathered that. What are you offering to her for? Where's my free ice cream? If I'd answering the door, would you offer me ice cream? I had him fucking right there. I fucking had you, mate. You know, the poor guy nearly shit his pants, you know. Nearly walked away without getting paid. You know, I'm alright, Petro, I'm joking. Get back here and I'll give you a tip. Yeah, here's me tip. Fucking come near the store with your ice cream and I'll fucking kill you. How about that for a tip now? Fuck off. My missus, you know, she's too nice, you know what I mean? It's like, and I'm like, mate, listen to me. It's not a good idea to offer a psychopath's wife fucking ice cream, you know, when he's trying to get into Prison Break. You know, you're fucking with me, fucking karma here. Do you want extra ice cream? You know what I mean? How about this? If I knocked at your door and said, do you want extra cock? You know, we're giving out freebies. Yeah, go on out with that. Fucking free ice cream. You know, even the taxi drivers, I have them all fucking rattled, mate. Fucking don't be looking at my missus's breasts. You know, I'll fucking kill you. Just keep fucking looking. Bro, don't even look in your wing mirror. Look at the other one. I'm a very jealous person. So I know, like, you know, why you fucking laughing at you? It's not even funny. Am I lying? Fucking free ice cream. Yeah. Keep your eye on the fucking road and on me missus's fucking chest. Max, I'm terrible for it, honestly. I don't mean to do it. I love me missus, but I'm very possessive, you know. Now, the only difference is she beats me and mounts me sometimes. And if I don't cooperate, she'll beat me more. You know what I mean? Now, tonight, I don't know whether we're having a burger or whether having a Chinese. I think, listen, I'm game for anything. You know, you can't beat a good old burger. And here, this place, right, you get, see the onion rings and I'm not a big fan of garlic bread. But I'll tell you one thing, man, for what you fancy? Do you fancy Chinese? That burger that we got the last time. Yeah. No, Max, we work well together. You know what I mean? That's me queen at the end of the day. You know, and like I said, this is how I met my missus. You know, I was on an app called Live Me, and she used to come in and what have you, and fucking, yeah, you know, fucking, she come into one of my lives one day, and that's how I started chatting to Lisa. And then this particular app that I was on, about 7 weeks in, she gave me her phone number, and I said what I did that day. I deleted the app. I had about 20,000 followers on it. Ask her. Lisa, can you imagine if I still had that app? You know, like I said, a few people, like years ago, I used to be on an app called Yahoo Messenger, right? My ID was called I'm Here to Have a Buzz. That was me. And a couple of people that used to be on it. And this is before YouTube. Well, just, you know, fuck's sake, I'm going back a long time when Bebo and all that shit. Nah, listen to me. As soon as she fucking sent me a number, I said, you know what, I like this chick. I really like her. You know, and she lives local too. And I love tats. She's got tats. I'm a big tats fan. I like tats. Nah, I was over the moon, I was, you know what I mean? It's like, because I had somebody that had lips like she was going to suck it through a golf ball. You know what I mean? But I wasn't interested, you know what I mean? I wasn't on there for that, but yeah, man. Lisa hit me like a cannonball. Blew me all out of the fucking water, mate. You know, but nah, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be without her, you know. Nah, listen to me, you have to be, I make my missus laugh all the time. We laugh together. You know, we've been watching a new series called Brassic. And it's fucking fantastic, you know. Fantastic. Nah, like I said, you know, you need to laugh. Me and my queen laugh on a regular basis, you know what I mean? I enjoy her laughing, you know what I mean? Like to the point where she's crying, you know. It's like, and I'm delighted about that, you know. I've not lost my sense of humour, you know. I've lost a lot of things in my life, including teeth and memories. But I've not lost me balls, you know. I nearly lost myself. I lost me fucking mind. you know, and I had to come and find it again, as well as me coch, la, 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 la. Listen, we don't need to go in that. Yeah, fuck off. You didn't break me in. Yeah, I was broke in by my best friend's mother when I was 50. Here, can we squash that big? Not me best friend's mother, sorry, one of them. Fuck, how do I get out of that? No, Jay Wadden's mum, what? Fuck! Sorry about that, bro. I was 15. No, I wasn't. I was about 14, but I wasn't a fucking... Yeah. I was a virgin when I met me missus. You know what I mean? She's fucking broke me in. Fucking, you've no sense of humour, have you? She fucking spiked me. You know. Yeah, she fucking spiked me. You know. I'm fucking telling you now. It's like I should have reported now. Well, I don't know whether she fucking... I don't really want to blame and go into it. It's like, but... You know, a lot of my mates were early starters, you know what I mean? Like, fucking... I was 15, me. You know, like, some of my mates were fucking 10, 11, like, you know what I mean? I was a late fucking starter. You know what I mean? Like... And there was a girl that lived on our housing estate that was only 12, man, with 3 kids. You know, like, fuck's sake, I think she had her first baby at 12, you know. Like, I was definitely a late starter, you know. But I had respect for women, you know. Me granny fucking told me, you know, like, and she would have said to me, you dirty little bastard, yeah. Look at you, go on. But, like I said, yeah, that's what fucking sex education is for. You know, like, when my first daughter growing up, my nerves was always gone, but you have to trust them, you know what I mean? And 26 and she gives me a granddaughter, or grandson, you know what I mean? That high fives me and all, you know what I mean? Dylan's 30, he still has no kids, you know. I raise my kids well, you know, because I know having a baby when you're young can change your life. Come here, it can change your life anytime you have a fucking baby. Yeah. Like I said, you know what I mean? It's like fucking, I raised my kids the right way. You know what I mean? Like, one of my fears was Dylan having a baby when he was a teenager and breaking up with the girl and fucking going through a bit of the bullshit that I deal with. You know, but honestly, one day it'd make a good father. Yeah, go on, Bob, I'm coming in now. Guys, listen, I'm gonna fuck off because I feel a bit tired. Yeah, and I know the reason for it as well. It's not just because of this, it's fucking, you know, I've been getting text messages the last 3 days and I think they're trying to put me in a bad fucking mood. You know, when the camera was going down my neck, I clocked something. And I can't stop smoking and I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it's gonna end up killing me. How about that? You know. But I'm gonna have a go at cutting down. It's like, I know I said I would, but I think I have to. You know, that kind of way. Because I know if I don't, I mightn't be here in 5 years. And the thing is, knowing it and saying it out loud now, it's a major problem. You know, I've got the doctors on me back to stop smoking for a reason. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna just probably enjoy Christmas and give up smoking in the new year. Like, it's too expensive. If I was to give up smoking, and if I was to if I was to stop smoking weed, do you know how much it costs me a month? Honestly, 560. Right, guys, listen here. Nah, listen, it's like fucking it's like I said, I've been smoking most of my life, and I know I need to fucking stop smoking. You know, it's just hard. You know, like I said, I'm not using mental health as an excuse, but when I trigger, I have to have a cigarette. You know what I mean? I can't help it. I don't even have to leave my house nowadays. Every time I hear a siren, I'm taken back to that fire when I was 4 years old. And I'll tell you one thing, if you did that when you were 4 years old, and every time you hear a fucking ambulance or see a fire brigade, you're taken back there again. But everybody expects me to be bleeding solid, like I'm fucking this prick here. You shut your mouth, you. You fucking get that off your
Voice changer activated.
Before we go, wake me up before you go.
Gotham City needs me. Time for justice.
Right, are you ready?
Voice changer activated.
Always look on the bright side.
You can't defeat me, Superman. You've met your match.
Voice changer activated.
Your heat vision can't hurt me, Superman. My armor will protect me. Voice changer activated.
Do something! Do something!
Villains, beware. Batman is here. Voice changer activated.
What away. Right, enjoy the day. I am away and I am not a gay, but I got one thing to say. I'm not racist or gayist, and if I've anything to say, I'll say to your faces. All jokes aside, any man who goes and fucking puts up photographs of women and apparent friends, it's weird screenshotting your own mates. You know what I mean? That goes to show you, you know, that some people, you know. Wow. Anyway, YouTube, have a good evening. Max, thanks for coming in. Shout out to Pablo and Chopper, as always. Give me a second here. Like I said, a certain mod, I know of a rogue mod. You know what I mean? Sitting in me fucking live, you cunt. But anyway, right, have a good evening. I have a target to hit. Do you understand? I'm 60 subs away from 2,800. And it's like, I have a couple of things planned. Not this week, next week, but I'm not going to say nothing about it. I'm just going to do it and see how it goes. Right, we're away. God bless you. Thanks for coming in. Peace.